Alright, today I'm going to talk about why we should do business here in Vietnam. It's a booming market. There's many opportunities in order to grow your companies and also individual investments as well. If you look at many of the opportunities that are available right now in Vietnam, I'm going to talk about three main factors of why Vietnam is a great market to invest in. First, I'll talk about the demographics. Then I will talk about the economic growth. And third is what's called the golden time period for why it's best to invest in Vietnam. So right behind me here is the current development with the Vietnam-Japanese cooperation for the development of the metro line. It should be open in 2020. There's many infrastructure development projects happening in Vietnam right now, which would help businesses get from the airport, traverse the different areas, airports, roads, but the metro line of the Southeast Asian countries, there's only a few that have this metro line. So Vietnam is poised to continue to develop infrastructure. This line will go from the central here in the central business district, and it will go to the various areas, including the new international airport, Long Thanh Airport. If you look at it, infrastructure is critically important for development of businesses, and Vietnam's government is taking crucial steps in order to create infrastructure for businesses to thrive and grow. All right, we are here at the Bitexco Financial Tower, which is at the heart of District 1, the financial district, and all the financial companies, the banks, the law firms, the accounting firms, and many of the other companies are situated. The financial district here comprises of all the large companies. You look at the big retail brands are here in Vietnam as well. Looking at H&M, Zara, of course the high-end brands. Here at the Bitexco Tower, you identify some of the big firms that are in the market. First thing I'd like to talk about is the demographics of the country. Vietnam is approaching 100 million people. It's about 95 right now. 70% are under 35 years old and 50% are under 30 years old. So therefore it's a very young, energetic. Literacy rate is over 93%. The workforce is ready to work, looking for foreign direct investment with systems, skills, and also training in order to develop the young population. Demographically, Vietnam is poised to develop and grow as the 13th largest country by population in the world. Very interesting item here in the Vietnam market is the plethora of ride-sharing companies. You have competition amongst the various different companies, from Grab to Uber, also the various taxi companies as well. Second reason why there's great economic development in Vietnam is growing at 6.7% GDP per year. Over the last 10 years, it's grown between 5 to 8%. And in the next 10 years, it will also grow between 6 to 8%. So looking at one of the fastest economic growth countries in the world. GDP per capita is also rising, as well as purchasing power parity. Along with the overall GDP. Foreign direct investments is over $50 billion a year in the Vietnam market, in manufacturing, in growth, in seafood, food distribution, and retail. There's a lot of excitement going on in Vietnam that will poise the country for growth in the very near future. So we look at these great opportunities, helping various companies come into Vietnam. Our company has quite a bit of experience in this area. We've helped over 50 US companies enter into the Vietnam market, as well as helping Vietnamese companies go outside. If your country or your company is looking to develop into Vietnam, it's a great time. It's a great opportunity. We would highly recommend it. One of the fastest growing areas in Vietnam is the development of American franchises, mostly in food and beverage. If you look at the amount of companies that have come in, from Starbucks to Burger King to Dunkin' Donuts, and of course one of our favorites is McDonald's. One of the beloved franchises of America is also here in Vietnam, and it's taken over many of the prevalent places and locations here in Vietnam. You can see behind me that's Vina Capital and also Citibank, amongst other financial institutions. There's a lot of growth in the investment sector. Vina Capital is one of the oldest and largest investment funds in Vietnam. It encompasses real estate, manufacturing, distribution, and technology. It's a great company that is invested in Vietnam for over 20 years now, creating many opportunities for Vietnamese businesses to continue to grow. This here is a Sun Wat Tower. The Sun Wat Tower has been one of the older business establishments. Many foreign companies here, including Mitsubishi, there's a Wells Fargo, Citibank, many other companies are fully invested here in the Sun Wat Tower. As the growth of the country and the amount of foreign direct investment continues to grow, there will be more opportunities for joint ventures, partnerships, straight greenfield or brownfield investments into this Vietnam market. Now is the time. The infrastructure is available, the money is there, the labor is there, which creates a golden opportunity for American companies, amongst other companies, to establish in Vietnam, to create a presence here and develop for the next 20 to 30 years, as the population is still very young. If you're a restaurant owner and want to expand your brand to Asia, this is a place, this is the time. The growing disposable income amongst the Vietnamese and Southeast Asians, the growing middle class, the desire to consume international cuisine from Japanese to Korean to American, Italian. This is the time and this is the place to do it. You can open and expand your business to Vietnam and other countries. If you are a retail brand looking to develop in the Vietnam market, there's a lot of consumption, there's disposable income. You look at some of the brands in many of the malls that are available right now. Anything from Coach to H&M to other boutique brands as well that have a growth opportunity here. You have to look at the market, do your analysis, and see whether it would be beneficial for you to open here in Vietnam inside a mall, or you can open outside in one of the storefronts as well, as there's a lot of foot traffic in many of the areas. If you are a tea or a coffee concept that's looking to expand into the global markets, consumption patterns here in Vietnam are very high. Regarding tea, there are many concepts. Also coffee and the development of coffee as well. You can also get sourcing of tea in the central highlands of Vietnam, such as Đà Lạt or Buôn Ma Thuột. Also coffee production there is very high. You get your supplies here. You can also distribute and sell your products here through distribution channels, or looking to open up retail spaces similar to these various places here in Amber or Ru Nam Bistro and other concepts. Now that you've seen all the economic development in District 1, District 3 that we've seen, such as the skyscrapers, the bustling business, and the growth of the economy, we welcome you back here to the office for 3 reasons why you should invest into Vietnam. 1, the demographics is poised to grow with your company for the next 10 to 20 years. 2, the economic indicators such as 6.7% GDP growth. And the final reason is the infrastructure development from the government, such as in education, roads, metros, airports. It eases the foreign direct investment for your company and individuals who want to come into Vietnam. Now is the time. Here's the place. Welcome to Vietnam.